Thank you, and good morning. Thanks. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Gregg. And I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome each of you to the 2018 Future Ready Iowa Summit. Today, you are part of an incredible event to help Iowans reach their full potential for the quality jobs and unlimited opportunities that exist right here in our great state. Together, we can identify more ways to accomplish the ambitious goal of 70% of our workers having education or training beyond high school by the year 2025. This summit continues our positive momentum to do everything that we can to close Iowa's skills gap. It's clear that our success requires an unprecedented partnership between employers, educators, and communities. In fact, strengthening that partnership is at the heart of transforming education and our workforce. That's why we've planned a day filled with informative sessions, conversations, which build upon the recommendations from the Future Ready Iowa Alliance. Your presence today demonstrates an exceptional commitment to helping more Iowans have rewarding careers. Iowans like Miguel Rios, who realized he wanted a successful career that was better fit for him and paid better also. Let me briefly share his story with you. When Miguel was 28, he wanted much more for his family and himself. So he began an electrician apprenticeship, and that decision eventually led to a job with Klein Electric. Now, 4.5 years later, Miguel is completing his apprenticeship program. Miguel also recently won a state craft contest, and he says, "I am just getting started, and the end result is having a skill that you can carry with you for the rest of your life." In addition to working hard as an apprentice, Miguel also volunteered for 25 days in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, devastating the island last year. Miguel is such an inspiration to others in so many ways. And Miguel has his wife Tiffany and their son Alex with him today. So they're also joined by Shane Klein, owner Adam Partron, the commercial manager from Klein Electric. Would you guys please stand and let us recognize you? Good job, Alex. I love Miguel's story because it shows the possibilities that exist when a person isn't afraid to set a goal and then work hard to achieve it. And that's exactly what Future Ready Iowa is all about and what makes our state the #1 state in the country. Iowa ought to be a place where if you're willing to work for it, your dreams can come true. And I believe that we have an obligation to all Iowans to continue unleashing opportunities at every turn. Without question, Future Ready Iowa is a great pathway for helping Iowans achieve their dreams and helping employers hire the workers for their businesses. In fact, Future Ready Iowa is how we'll help 127,700 Iowans earn post-secondary credentials to meet our goal of having 70% of workers have education or training by 2025. There are a number of ways within Future Ready Iowa to achieve that goal, including apprenticeships that let Iowans earn while they learn, short-term programs like the 11-month diploma at Marshalltown Community College to help Iowans prepare for entry-level computer network management positions, completing an associate's degree, or having the opportunity to finish your bachelor's degree. Iowans are eager for these life-changing opportunities, and employers are ready to hire them, as this video shows.
The most valuable resource we have in Iowa is our people.
It's very important for me to be doing something that I like.
I've always been taught to do what I love because money's one thing, money's not everything.
They're learning a skill set that's portable, transferable, and they're seeing it earn them a paycheck.
Imagine working in a profession where you can help save a life, or help birth a new baby, or hold on to somebody's hand when they're in their final breaths.
That was kind of my main reason for choosing nursing.
One of my closer friends introduced me to like robotics and stuff. I was like, that is super cool.
One of the things I think we need to really let ourselves know is you don't have to have the traditional walk of life to succeed.
10,000 baby boomers are retiring on a daily basis. For every 4 people that retire, only 1 is coming back into the trade.
We're looking for people that want to grow their skills in order to keep up with the rapidly advancing pace of technology.
Once I got into the electrical field and started my apprenticeship, I realized well, I'm not necessarily the youngest because I was 28, but I wasn't the oldest either.
I took that course, and after that course I was like, wow, I really like that. And all these new doorways opened up to me into this field.
They can go out and look at it at the end of the day and see that they got something accomplished. You can see the eyes brighten up. They're proud of what they did.
For me, it's kind of nice getting into a career that pays well but also offers more scholarships and more tuition assistance to help further your education.
There are so many opportunities in Iowa today.
But if you don't have a major goal, you're not working towards something, you're just working.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Future Ready Iowa is really about changing lives. It's about growing our communities, expanding our economy, and keeping our people right here in Iowa. As I have the opportunity to travel the state and visiting all 99 counties each year, Iowans tell me that they want better jobs and a brighter future. With unanimous bipartisan support, the Iowa legislature passed the Future Ready Iowa Act to do just that. Highlights include helping small businesses, colleges, and high schools start registered apprenticeship programs, providing last dollar scholarships to help Iowans earn credentials up to a 2-year degree, leading to high demand jobs, an employer innovation fund to strengthen the regional talent pipeline with state dollars matching those local investments. We all have friends, relatives, or neighbors who are ambitious and hardworking, but they may lack the skills or self-confidence they need to reach out and seize a career in Iowa's high-demand, high-paying fields. And that's why I'll be excited to sign the Future Ready Iowa Act later today. Future Ready Iowa will help Iowans transform their lives. But as you've heard me say, we're not done yet. Now, in large part, it's up to all of us. While the state's role is important, including providing adequate funding, Future Ready Iowa's success depends upon the grassroots efforts in our communities. You know how best to meet your local needs and how to reach out to the underserved and underrepresented Iowans to make sure that they also have every opportunity to benefit from Future Ready Iowa. That's why we'll be supporting your work at the local level by encouraging regional Future Ready Iowa summits across the state later this fall. If you're interested in organizing a regional summit and strengthening public-private partnerships, please don't hesitate to talk to Beth Townsend, who is the director at the Iowa Workforce Development. I'm confident that Iowans will embrace Future Ready Iowa throughout our state because we're a leader when it comes to public-private partnerships. That's really the culture of our civic responsibility, and it is representative of our can-do spirit in Iowa. The Governor's STEM Council is a great example of how public-private partnerships can yield astonishing results. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm passionate about science, technology, engineering, and math, and proud to have co-chaired the council since 2011. We've had so much has been accomplished since its launch due to, again, unique partnerships established between students, educators, and local businesses. One great example is STEM Best, Business Engaging Students and Teachers, which was a program launched in 2014 to help promote work-based learning. I'm proud to say today we have 37 STEM Best projects designed by business experts and teachers. These projects provide students with authentic hands-on experiences that connect classrooms to careers. In fact, STEM Best has been so successful that I recently signed an executive order that established the Iowa Virtual Clearinghouse for Work-Based Learning. And the clearinghouse will help facilitate distant partnerships by recognizing that local face-to-face partnerships can offer advantages but aren't always available. These partnerships are very important in rural areas that may have fewer employers or schools facing challenges tied to poverty. So if you're intrigued with the STEM Best program or other related efforts, be sure to sample some of the engaging work-based learning underway in Iowa that will be showcased starting at 11:30. I also want to draw your attention to Iowa's new computer science law that encourages schools to offer high-quality computer science instruction by July of 2019. Expanding work-based learning and computer science instruction are two areas we're emphasizing at the Future Ready Iowa Summit today because they're vital to better preparing our students for the knowledge economy. In many ways, the STEM Council's work forms the foundation for the Future Ready Iowa, and that's why I'd like to share a new campaign that's called STEM in Your World with You. Starting today, the STEM in Your World campaign invites you to share your experience STEM, how you experience STEM in your life. For example, fun things to do indoors on rainy days or harvesting STEM on the job. For those of you who love social media, please begin using the hashtag STEM in Your World to help us spread Iowa's STEM story. As you can tell, my enthusiasm for STEM or Future Ready Iowa has not let up. These are really two important steps, I think, for unleashing opportunities for Iowans in all four corners of the state. So your active engagement in promoting STEM and Future Ready Iowa is critical for making a difference in our small and large communities across Iowa. Please know how much I and the team appreciate your participation in today's summit and your commitment to closing Iowa's skill gap. My team and I look forward to working with you in the weeks and months ahead. So again, thank you for taking the time to be here and for your role in helping provide opportunities for Iowans all across the state. Thank you very much.